Hello, everyone, and welcome to me reacting to the Fortunes Weave Direct. I figured, this was something I would like to do, so I am exhausted right now. I've just been dealing with freaking chronic fatigue a lot, and it's freaking ridiculous. So hopefully this isn't too loud. I can always change it.
Celebrate the second birth of this world's rightful ruler. At the advent of the underworld.
Oh my.
We'll never win the battles ahead without them. We need as many as we can recruit.
Fortune's Weave. And finally revealing Eshmil. What I believe that's what the name they've used.
A land at the peak of prosperity under the rule of the gods.
1449.
In the capital city of Daxian, bustling markets, ports teeming with trading ships, temples to the gods, and other establishments line the crowded streets. This is also where the heroic games are held in tribute to Dagda, the Empire's first and founding king.
The heroic games have begun!
It's said that Solel, the current ruler, will grant one wish to whoever wins the games. Those vying for the prize hold strength, determination, and undying convictions they refuse to yield.
Interesting.
The story revolves around 4 heroes who have entered the heroic games. Who you choose will determine how the narrative unfolds as they fight for glory. Kai is a young boy living in the peaceful village of Ribera. On his 15th birthday, his father is imprisoned beneath Daxian for crimes committed.
I'm pretty excited.
In hope of a peaceful life as a family, he sets out with his childhood friends to win the heroic games and save his father.
Also, the little portraits that they have are pretty awesome. I'm like right in the way, but
ever in search of a stronger opponent, is attacked by an enormous monster while sailing a stormy sea.
Beautiful.
He then washes ashore in the foreign land of Dagda. This is where, between battling bandits and beasts, he learns of the heroic games. To slake his thirst for battle, Dietrich decides to compete in the heroic games with new allies at his side.
That settles it. Time to hit the
Esmeralda.
road to Daxian.
Theodora.
Hailing from the kingdom of Ceramus in the south, Theodora represents a culture that worships the keeper of death and night, a goddess loathed throughout the lands. Swearing to restore the honor of her goddess and defend the faith of the people and the peace of her kingdom, Theodora leads her veteran retainers into battle with the goal of winning the games.
Lita. Probably the person I will be picking.
Born into prestige and blessed with musical talent, Lita is consumed by rage, following her father's murder at the hands of an unknown assailant. Having given everything to seek revenge, she eventually learns of the killer's plan to participate in the heroic games.
Alive! I will kill him.
To bring an end to the man who murdered her father, Lita heads to Daxian with supportive companions in tow.
Alrighty.
I'm sorry, Theodora, but I won't be letting you take the victory today.
If victory is decided by conviction alone,
I
then
will
think
say,
it shall not
I
be
like
up
the
to
girl
you.
that is on Kai's,
I have
in
burned
Kai's
through
team.
you, white-maned demon.
But I'm sorry. Failure is not an option for me either. But that's only because I don't have any choice!
Going into each match, you'll choose your party members and their initial placement on the field. Then, let the battle commence.
Player face.
Each unit's movement range is shown in blue, and their attack range in red.
Right. Standard.
Once all of your units have completed their actions, your opponent's turn begins. You'll
Tactical
take
battle
turns
system.
moving and fighting across the map as you engage in fierce combat. Victory includes defeating the opposing leader, among other conditions.
Page clear.
The 4 heroes and their allies can utilize various means of attack. Swords are straightforward and easy to wield. Gauntlets make it easier to evade attacks. Spears deal massive damage to cavalry units. Axes have low accuracy but high attack power. Bows strike enemies at a distance and can deal fatal blows to flying units. And magic is effective against foes with
Magic.
heavy armor. It can also heal or otherwise support allies in dire situations. There are also
Pepe?
swords that call down lightning, gauntlets that look like
Anatolia.
firearms, and other unique weapons to find. Positioning is a key element of
I
combat.
mean, this is all just.
When you strike within an enemy's
This
range
is
of
how
attack,
a tactical battle system
They
works.
might
It's like,
counterattack.
yeah, we
consider attacking
I guess
those
for
equipped
people
with
who
close
have never
range
played
weapons
Fire
from a
Emblem,
distance, and
you
get
know,
up close
but
and
like-
personal against long-range opponents to avoid counterattacks.
like I wanted to make like
The
a
terrain can also
tactical
give you an
battle
advantage.
game before even playing
While adjacent allies
Fire
can receive
Emblem.
buffs,
just because
take advantage of the situation to control the
I
battlefield
thought
in
that
your
would be a
favor.
really good like system.
Combat
for the
arms
game that
are
I was
attacks
thinking.
unleashed at the expense of weapon durability. There are attacks with greater power,
Ah yes, weapon durability.
longer range, or other advantageous effects.
Ursula.
So
Cute,
use them
cute.
in decisive moments. There are also special moves
Can I
that
help you,
consume your
kitty
soul
cat?
in exchange for power, called Blaze Arts.
Blaze odds.
Kai
Consume your
releases a
soul?
burst of otherworldly power from his hand to cast flames in a wide area. After moving, Dietrich's ink black cloak can warp him to locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible. Theodora uses the power inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth and hurl it at foes. Lita plays her Vihuela to buff allies, summon a powerful monster, and more.
Oh,
These special moves can turn
Lita's
the tide of
demonic
battle,
beast.
but at the cost of the hero's health points.
Fiala.
Additionally, if your allies fall
That's
in battle,
her.
I need a break.
She
you
was the
can
one I was
turn back
talking about.
time.
That is cute.
After each move, you can rewind to any previous point in battle, so don't be afraid to rethink your strategy if things don't go as planned.
I
Based on
appreciate
their
the
class, such as
rewinding
Shido, who are
thing.
skilled with swords,
Cheeto,
Bardingers, who fight on
Bardinger.
horseback, and bishops, who use
Bishop.
white magic. A unit's abilities can change dramatically. The weapons they can wield and their range of movement also vary.
Right.
Classes are divided into beginner, specialty, and advanced tiers.
All right.
Beginner classes are the foundation. Gladiators excel in handling weapons.
No damage.
Can wield magic. And Orneus riders can cover more ground. There are 5 beginner
Hopefully it's not
classes
too
in all.
loud.
Specialty classes have more specific abilities. Armored knights boast ironclad defense with heavy armor.
I feel
Winged
like I'm
soldiers
kind
can
of
leap
struggling to
obstacles
hear
and
it,
cover
but
long distances. While charioteers can strike multiple enemies in a straight line.
here. Huh.
There are over 10 to attain. Advanced classes are masters of their skills. Cataphracts have the mobility of horses with the defense of
Cataphract?
heavily armored units. Guardians are skilled with both spears
Guardian.
and white magic. Plus other classes that possess a combination of strengths.
Elephant
You'll
Rider.
also find the overwhelmingly powerful elephant riders and other classes that fight
Dragoon.
while astride giant beasts.
You defeat me?
Interesting. Dragoon instead of Wyvern Rider.
Between matches, you'll have time to get ready for what's to come. You'll receive some useful intel about your next opponent. So use this information while exploring Daxian, or venturing off to improve your team's prowess in battle. The time is yours to spend.
So delicious.
Let's look at some of the things you can do in
Coolly.
Daxian. The Arena Plaza is where you can receive additional training once per week in the time between matches. As your skills improve, you'll learn new moves to use in battle and be able to wield increasingly stronger weapons.
I know a
On
lot
match
of the
days, you can
VAs
watch
have
battles
been
between
announced
Other participants unfold to research your opponents.
at this point, but I don't know most of the VAs
At the
from this.
shopping arcade, you'll purchase weapons and tools, or enhance your weapons using materials you've collected. This temple row is watched over by a bronze statue of the Divine Sovereign and is home to 7 temples. Depending on which temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle.
Blessings.
These
Ooh.
provide effects such as a temporary stat buff, halving the damage you receive, and more.
Interesting.
Speak to an exam proctor to take a certification exam.
Certification exams.
The chance of success
Ooh,
depends on
dreadnought.
who's taking the test and the class they're aiming for. So be sure they have the necessary skills before applying.
Fast. You
To
became
attain
Shido.
pleasure I see.
You can also receive quests from townsfolk. Complete them by the given deadline to receive rewards. You
Bale
never know
Pike.
who might ask for your
Grateful
help.
for your help in this matter.
The Divine Sovereign? Why would someone of your stature be here?
You can also recruit powerful warriors you meet in Daxian. Even if they turn you away at first, try giving them gifts
Appreciate it. The spirits
or invite them to share a meal. That might be enough to win them over.
Interesting.
At inns, not only can you lodge and eat, but you can let time pass to gain experience and gather materials automatically.
Looking good.
Characters
Interesting.
who've grown close may converse and show their support to each other here too.
Oh, and can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
Thanks, Kai. I came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
As your journey continues, you'll gain access to even more facilities.
Remember this for a long time to come.
This is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird rests its wings. From here, you can swap to a different hero. Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through all 4 of their stories in parallel is an option.
What? Yo?
When you venture
Yo?
outside of Daxian, you can explore areas across the continent. Time passes every time you move, so plan your expeditions carefully. Visit towns to purchase local wares,
Anything you'd like?
or gather information that could be useful on your adventure. Travel with your allies to improve everyone's abilities in battle. Enemies will randomly appear on the world map. When you encounter one,
I played
skirmish
a
will
little
begin.
bit of Shadows of Valencia on the 3DS,
Earn experience points by
and this
felling your
looks
foes.
very similar to
You'll also
that,
find
like the
dungeons
world map thing here.
where
so
you'll
that's
collect
really cool.
materials for strengthening weapons, along with other treasures.
I really did kind of
When you
dislike
encounter enemies roaming
that you
in a
didn't get
dungeon,
like any amount
a
of
turn-based
like
clash that
exploration.
differs from normal battles will begin.
I suppose I must.
In clashes, you can perform attack combos with your allies. Plus, each of the 4 heroes can use abilities that are unique to them.
Freaking,
For
what is it?
instance,
The
Dietrich
3
can
houses.
flush out enemies in hiding.
Like I said, I'm
While
been
Theodora
very
can
tired
recruit
lately.
soldiers in towns and send out her assembled troops to gather materials
It's freaking ridiculous.
or deploy them in battle.
Will not miss this chance.
Boom!
Need some help.
Make the most of these commands to enhance your power of battle.
Bold warriors, draw now upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating hearts. For
So it
those
does
who
sound like
stand
you
upon
can't
the
recruit,
final
like,
stage, I shall grant whatever wish
cross-faction,
you may desire.
you
So
know?
say I, the divine sovereign. That
Like
I
in
vow
3
to you.
houses.
People of Daxian, hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
Oh boy. But something big is going on. Oh look, 5 years later. Five years later and everything is wasted.
In time's flow, see the glow of flames ever burning bright.
Ooh.
On the swift rivers drift.
Oh,
Broken memories
what the frick?
alight.
It's Sothis.
I see that my song has finally reached your ears.
There she is. Aw, snap.
5 years after the heroic games, Dagda faces its end at the hands of the revived demon god BALOR. Even the 4 heroes who played a significant role in the heroic games have vanished. To confront the situation, the progenitor god, Sophis, calls down a single soul. This is the story's true protagonist. You are given 2 choices. Face the forces of the demon god BALOR on your own, with the knowledge that it's no easy task.
Goodness.
Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna
That is a fate Fortuna.
to change the fates of the 4 heroes.
Oh my.
You must carve your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled forces. This is where your story begins. The end of the world at the hands of the demon god. Which path will you walk?
I mean, all 4 of them if you could play them all together.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th,
September 17th.
only on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Cool.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. The Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave Dagden Collection, which includes a 150-page art book, 12 character art cards, and more will be available the same day.
Dagden Collection. Cool.
Plus, more Fire Emblem content will be available following this presentation. Nintendo Music, a service that lets you listen to Nintendo game music anytime, anywhere, will be updated with certain tracks from this game, including the main theme, later today. Additionally, the Nintendo Today Smart Device app, which brings you daily updates from Nintendo, will receive a new Fire Emblem theme beginning tomorrow. The app will also feature new information about Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave leading up to launch. There will also be a new Ask the Developer article, in which developers share their thoughts about working on this game on September 15th.
Cool. Cool. Wow. Very cool. I like that they saved the reveal of freaking Eshmil until literally the end of the freaking
Face
the whole
forces
thing.
of the demon god BALOR on your own, with the knowledge that it's
No damage. Jeez. Whoops. I went too far forward. So I'm wondering, like, you know, because they say it right, like, right here, right? Like, facing the demon god BALOR. Like, is this supposed to be BALOR? Like, cool if so, but also... working on my own game that freaking features BALOR, like, you know, BALOR of the Evil Eye, like, it's true that we're only seeing him from one angle, and from that angle he has one eye visible, but, like, he's supposed to have one eye. So, I mean, you know, does he not have an eye on the other side, or are they just using the name and it's not actually, you know, we're not actually sticking to, like, what BALOR is. Balor of the Evil Eye. He's supposed to
It's
freaking
no
have
easy
the
task.
evil eye, you know? No, nope. He has another eye. That is. It actually shows right there. He has 2 eyes. This is assuming this is actually, Balor and not just some, a dragon or something. You know? I feel like it probably is, just because, they're being like, hey, Balor. But who freaking knows, She's cute as heck, though, freaking Fortuna. I will say one thing about freaking Fire Emblem. Like, Fire Emblem is so good at making all of their, like, female characters look so cute. Like, and it's not even like, oh, they wear, like, revealing outfits or whatever. Like, Theodora does. But just, like, all of their character, like, every, like, female character they do is really, really cute, you know? Wow. That was bright.
Story revolves around 4 heroes determined to protect in
I mean, I don't really have anything more to say about it. The game looks like it's going to be fun. I'm definitely, of course, going to go ahead and play it when it comes out. You know? Like, I'm probably going to get utterly demolished several times if my freaking Fire Emblem 3 Houses
they
playthroughs
converse and show their support
or
to each other
anything
here
to
too.
show for it.
Oh, and can
You
I get a
know,
raise?
definitely gonna
Then
play
I'd
on
be psyched to work
casual
even harder.
mode because frick that.
Thanks, Kai. I came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
As your
So,
journey continues, you'll gain access to even more facilities.
but yeah, I mean, freaking play all 4 stories in parallel. Like, I might do just that. Honestly, if they're. Because one issue that I've had with 3 Houses is just going back through that, like, first section every time. Because it's like, it all plays exactly the same, and there's really no difference, even with how, like, the characters are set up. So, but, yeah, I mean, hello, so this. She's older. So, here's the question, like, is this, clearly this is, like, the same room, that freaking Byleth meets Sothis in, so, like, did the whole thing with, like, the Sothis being resurrected through Byleth thing, like, did that actually work then? And now she's, like, alive, but, like, on, like, a separate plane or something. Like, is she, like, Byleth Sothis, Like, what the frick? Like, who knows? I guess we'll find out in freaking September, because I'm absolutely going to be checking this out. So, well, with that, I haven't anything else to say. So I guess I will leave it off here. I hope you all enjoyed. Feel free to subscribe. You can, I mean, this is probably in the One Shots playlist, but you can check the channel if you want to see anything else that I've done. And, maybe I should put maybe I should make a reacts playthrough or playlist rather. Cause like I've been doing more of these lately, like Nintendo Direct reacts, right? So I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, I mean, we knew that she was here. We did know that she was in the game. They have made a very big deal to, show us that she was going to be in the game prior to this. So it's not too surprising that, freaking
To
this.
confront the situation, the progenitor god, Sophis, calls down a single soul.
And of course, this is how they're gonna do it. Like, show this, and then you get the gender select and all that. So anyway, I guess I'll see you all next time. See you later.